Testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, testing, testing, 1, 2, 2. Okay, here we are in Inquisitor. I'm not sure exactly how far I'm going to get into this, but yeah, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Okay, let's check out the options. It natively runs at a pretty small resolution, so... Or I guess this is what it... Well, I guess I can crank it up. Yeah, sure, let's give her a shot and see what happens. Okay, do I have to update the... OBS? No, OBS seems like it has not died after increasing the resolution like that, so perfect, perfect. I don't think the textures are that high of resolution anyway, but whatever. Yeah, I'll figure out the controls. Okay. New game. Yeah, let's do easy just so we can see more of it. Oh. Yeah, sure, Paladin, I don't know. Points to use. Strength looks like it's important for this guy. He does look like the melee dude. Okay. 5 left. Let's see. Yeah, sure. I'm thinking strength and constitution are the most important. Magic of miracles, magic of faith. Bless, endurance, reads. Healing touch. Yeah, healing touch sounds good. Oh, and I can't take any of these red ones. Okay, I got it. Okay, let's try that. Magic of miracles. Yada yada. Skills. Do I gotta select skills? Okay, I can't select skills. Let's see what kind of dude we got here. Only a few portraits. Let's go clean shaven. When the 1,000 years are ended, people will be punished for their sin. Satan will be released from his prison. The omen in the sky will herald the end of it. Old first of the year of our Lord, okay. Divine scourges have fallen upon the realm. At first, the great famine came. People starved to death together with their cattle. The next year, the Black Death smote the land. Plague emptied whole towns and countries. It killed the old and young alike, the poor and the rich. Cemeteries were full, and there was nowhere to bury the dead. The third year, fire came down from heaven. Well, it was a pretty cool cinematic, but this is an older game, so I guess it didn't properly translate into OBS or something. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay. This looks like it's going all right. All right, the year 1223 has finally come. The whole kingdom of Ulthurst is drowning in chaos, and the end of the world is getting nigh. In some, it arouses hope, in others, fear. But you are being preoccupied with a problem much more mundane: to stay alive. You have fallen into the hands of the Holy Office, which means only one thing these days: torture and death. Of course, you could try to prove your innocence, but who would listen to reason these days? The scourges of God have stricken, and there are hellspawns looking high and low. But don't you dread, the Inquisition is here to restore peace and order, and each and every sinner shall be redeemed in the flames of divine justice. Even though he might seem innocent at the moment, God will be able to tell. Strangely enough, you were saved from the torture and the final judgment by two mysterious men who explained to the industrious servants of God, whose company you were enjoying, what a miscarriage of justice meant. In the end, a pouch of gold turned out to be the best proof of innocence. The result of this seemingly simple transaction was one of the very few release orders ever issued by the Holy Inquisition. Nevertheless, as he soon found out, the price for mercy was to be high. It looked quite innocent at first, but you were going to Hilbrand, the mountain town at the northern border of the realm, and shed some light on the death of the certain merchant by the name of Kurth Ulmir. Why you? Because you were nobody. You were insignificant and replaceable, and your saviors had said, as your saviors had said. But what the hell? You were alive. So, you set off for a journey to Hilbrand to find the inquisitorial judge Valerian, whose errand boy you were supposed to become to hide your real mission, just as you were told to do. Your saviors promised to contact you soon to see the results of your investigation, and then you were supposed to be free, but everything was to turn out in a really, really different way. Why? Because it is the year 1223, the year when the world is to end. Oh gee, that's tiny. Can I zoom in at all? Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay, let's try going back to a more manageable, like maybe 1920 by 1080, sure. 1920 by 1080, 60 hertz, please. Is that gonna freak out the stream? No. Okay. Okay. Well, then again, you get a much broader view of things, but whatever. This is gonna work. Okay. Just click. Just to go to a different zone. It's a different icon. Yep. Okay. We are in Hilbrand. New quest given. Okay, how do I get to my quests? Escape. Tab. Okay. Okay, inventory. I've got a shield and a better falchion. Better than what? Strangers calling themselves Friends of the Realm have asked me to investigate the murder of the merchant Kurth Ulmir in the hamlet of Hilbrand. This for magic. I don't have access to all of the magic. Okay. Enemy estimation. Attributes. Bonhart de Brack. Okay, I guess I have to gain skill points leveling up to do anything there. Okay. Let's go. soldier, halt. Who's there? Friend or foe? Friend, of course. Anybody would say that. If you are a friend, show us your goodwill. I will. How? Okay. Royal Brent is tormented by giant bats. Slay them, and the city gates will be open to you. I will do. The characters in your party can drink your potions automatically. What caused that? Oh, okay, I'm hitting WASD to try to move, and that's what's doing it. D changes whether or not your teammates can drink. Let's do a quick save. Let's find these bats. Bats, the other rats. A reference to having to fight rats in the basement of some inn. As per usual RPG fare. Some pretty decent graphics, you know, for given the time and whatnot. I mean, it is a dated game, obviously. Yeah. Am I just punching it? I should have a weapon. What? Oh, I must have switched to a different item group, probably when I was clicking through buttons. Oh, W changes your weapon group. So when I was, you know, trying to WASD move, I unequipped myself. Ooh, is there a loot all? Bad potion of mana. Okay, it looks like they don't stack. What was that I just picked up? Five chargers, seal of Inquisitor. Okay, so if there's multiple bags on the ground, I can pick which one I want to. Yeah, okay. Okay, wasn't there something I dropped? Oh shoot! I should be wearing that armor. Wait, did I just do this backwards? Did I just take everything in my inventory and drop it on the ground? Well, I'm a genius. Okay, now I can just click on things. I don't have to click and drag. It looks like I had to click and drag. But I guess if you're being an idiot and moving your items from your inventory onto the ground, I suppose you could do that. Alright. Armored. Replace my weapon. Alright, I got a quiver. It's not been identified. How do I identify? Deal and Zadar. Okay, I'll put the unidentified crap down here. What is the seal of Anzadar? Journal. Is there a way I can look this up? I mean, I could look it up online, but I mean... Alright, was that enough to... I must kill the giant bats surrounding the town. This could be simple. Okay, well, I killed some bats. Let's go kill some more bats. I'm guessing we only need to, like, surround, like, wander around to the town. You don't need to get too far into the walls. And, okay, they actually put in sprites for all of the different armors, or at least some of the different armors. Okay, space doesn't pause like I was expecting it to, but that's okay. I know, like, these bats are tiny, so it might get crazy trying to click on them. Especially if I were playing, you know, full 4K mode. It's a character move. Okay, and some skill points. Melee combat seems good. Or use. I think I maybe need to put one into identification. I have the unidentified stuff. Okay. How do I say yes? Or can I just change this whenever I want? Okay, once you leave the screen, then it kind of sets in stone. Anything in these rocks? Oh, there's something in that stump. Unidentified round a shield. Nice. Had I not found this stuff, I'd be much worse prepared. Okay. Hit. So, is there... Oh, okay, I can see all that stuff that way by holding Alt. Okay. Oh, I need more skill to use that. Anything else useful? Okay. More arrows to identify. Wonderful. Can I rotate items at all? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I'll have to look up what the button is. If it is at all possible. No, I'm being killed. Or not. Okay. Sure, that's good. And okay. Holy protection. Yeah, I haven't really figured out how to use the divine magic yet, so I better stick with stuff that is immediately useful. I'm sure someone out there has a build guide for the optimal build, but I honestly hate playing games by meta. Like, you know, actually just sitting down and playing, you know, as opposed to having to check and double check everything, you know. Just trying to, you know, play how other people play. There's little notes of the cheese. That's neat. Five fingers. Okay, you can right click on things to look at it, which is cool. Okay. Bad potion advancement. I guess these bad potions are not actually bad, it's just, you know, lowest quality potion. That's not where I came in. Oh, I'm all the way over there. Okay. That's a perfect night. Okay, is this better than what I have? Armor class 6. Armor class 14, yep. Keep that. A dagger. Okay, sure. Why these bats are attacking, who knows? Ooh. You know, even if I'm not going to use these potions, I can at least sell them. Alright, will you let me in now? Let me get them all. They are gone. Great, welcome to Hilbrand. The most out-of-the-way town in the realm. What's your business here anyway? Looking for Bishop Valerian. Can you tell me where I can find him? You're looking for Bishop Valerian, the local inquisitorial judge? What could a paladin of the Brotherhood of the Righteous want from a chief inquisitor? Well, it would make sense that they'd be, you know, colleagues of some kind, you know, I guess. I don't know. I thought the Brotherhood of the Righteous didn't particularly cherish the Inquisition. Okay, that's not... Alright, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Damn, well, you're probably right. No offense intended. You'll find Bishop Valerian in the church. You can't visit. We have only one in Hilbrand. Good man. You're welcome, I suppose. I suppose you're interested in the murder of the merchant Kurth Olmir, right? It was quite an awful murder. You can believe me that. His throat was slit as if he was a sheep in a slaughterhouse. What do you know about the murder? Can you tell me more? Tell me more about the murder. I'm sorry, Knight. I don't much know about it. I was off duty that day, and I didn't know Kurt Ulmer personally. He was a weirdo and also an adventurer. He used to be wandering outside the town all the time. Try asking somebody in the town, but the murder was really awful. Guys told me that after True Thorn found him in his room with the slit throat, he was vomiting all day. That's something. You tell me more about the town. Well, you want to know something about Hilbrand? All right, I'll be honest, it's a backwater dump bordering on wilderness. Were it not for the iron ore they found some 100 years back, they'd have never made Hilbrand a town. On the other hand, it used to be quite calm here. Well, occasionally a monster came down from the Moonshine Mountains, and now, no offense, Knight, but it's damn shitty now. Monsters of all kinds swarming just behind the town walls. Since that damn Star of Doom appeared, the town has been going to hell. Famine, plague, rain of fire, you name it. The end of the world doesn't look like that. You tell me what it is. Well, the worst disaster came this year, though. Everything was heralded by that terrible storm. Till then, no monster had tried to attack the town. But everything changed after that storm. Dead left their graves, mines got flooded by orcs, the Moonshine Mountains are swarming with half-ogres and trolls. Giant bats are circling the town at night. There's too many of them, just too many. Well, I don't have to tell you, paladins such as you know more about these things like that, so welcome to Hilbrand. Hilbrand, okay. And what do you have to say? Anything? Not going to read everything. This is getting kind of excessive, but at least, who's going on here? What's this dude? Okay, be careful. There's danger stuff. Uh-oh, this guy's coming at me. Greetings, Knight. How's it going? Could I have a little talk with you? Okay, sure. Just that night. Here's my friend Julian. Been on duty for several days now. And missing and proclaimed him to be a deserter. He was very interested in Natalia Reichman, the merchant. Told man that if he even looks at his daughter again, he's gonna kill her. Huh. You think he did it? Alright, just need to tell someone. Thank you. That certainly can't be plot. Save successful, save successful. Jeez, lots of autosaves. Okay, why aren't they attacking? Excellent, your resolve needs credit. Okay, do doors show up? Okay. Darmont? Who's this guy? A soldier. Uh, Alright. Hello? Elysia Woundenrad. Impatiently expecting you. Inside, I'm sure there's great power inside you. Local herbalist. Oh, she's a witch! How do you know I would arrive? I had a dream at night, and in that dream I saw you coming to the gates of the town. You have such dreams often. Yeah, she has dreams. Tell me you're an herbalist. Crafted in our family for generations. You mean witchcraft? You look somewhat dismal. There is something worrying me. It's the ancient herbarium. Obtain the copy. Okay, but the merchants carrying the book never arrived. Became victims of the orcish ambushes. The book is probably lost beyond redemption. I'll find the herbarium. New quest given. In that case, you would earn my most sincere thanks. God bless you. Can I talk to you? What do you think of the crisis? Plot, plot, plot. I'm searching for heretics. Do you know any? Like maybe yourself? Watch out for Lottie Frankenmuller, knight. Not so much as it seems at first sight. Has something in common happened other than the murder, obviously? Okay, evil has entered the land. That's blasphemy. No, thank you. Are there any tales or legends connected to Hillsborough? Want to hear the legend of the oath that outlasted eons? Well, of the oath uttered on the brink of ruin. And hear the tale of Harlior, the last king of the mysterious race of Thrawn, living in the Moonshine Mountains. Mankind still walked the path of deep paganism. The realm of Thrawn was magnificent, and it was all underground. Dwarves! We got dwarves! Thrawn thrived underground. Thorn in the side of the cursed flame. Okay. Okay, summoned orcs from the accursed depth and opened the paths to the realms of Thrawn for them. The orcs, led by the eternal Khan Rashkar, burst into the realm like a plague. Terrible. Continue, please. The Hall of Ancestors, okay. Okay, Thrones and the orcs fought. Okay, so the King Harlior vowed to not leave the world until Khan Rashgar was dead, and when he got killed, he disappeared. He became a ghost without the body and has been walking without the body. Okay, he has become a ghost without the body, and he has been walking in the ruins of this realm since then. Thinking this was not natively in English, but whatever, that's okay. What happened to the orcs? They belong to every world. They are creatures of the accursed death. You know anything about the death of Kurt Ulmer? Was murdered in Luthor's Inn in a rather wicked way. Said they even stuck his manhood in his mouth. Why? So why did they kill him? Well, my guess, of course, but it's possible it had some relation to his way of making his livelihood. Although he was a merchant, dealt in items that weren't intended for your everyday use. Magic scrolls, grimoires of witches. Okay. Magic stuff from the days long ago. Alright, because some secrets are to stay hidden. Alright, let me see your goods. Okay. Yeah, let's not mess around with that. Let's try to find, who was it? Is this an Inquisitor or someone we need to talk to? Stop working away. Brotherhood of the Righteous is strengthening its ranks. Alright, that guy's named, but he's not, the people we're looking for. Yeah, we want to find... Alright, we want to find someone with a name that looks like we've seen already. Lottie! Oh yeah, Herbalist Lady talked about Lottie. Hail to you, good woman. Welcome, knight. Welcome to the house of Duke of Weinberg. I'm Lottie Frank Bueller, his maid. You look a bit sad. What happened? Leave me alone. Do you understand? Mind your own business. Sorry, I just wanted to help. That's alright. Everything is alright. It's just those hard times weighing on us heavily. Something personal. Just hope that good times will return soon. We're gonna buy goods. I'm searching for heretics. Okay, I'll do that one last. Anything unusual? Bishop Quintus disappeared during that terrible attack of the orcs at the town. See, that's kind of a weird way of saying it. Any legends? People say that there's a piece of rock near the scaffold called Deathstone, the lament of the tortured souls of the sinners struck by the divine justice for their terrible deeds is said to be heard from the stone. Do you know anything about Kirk Ormir? Happened in the attic of Toothorn's Tavern where the merchant had a room rented. People say some lecherous succubus killed him while he was found with his own, well, limb in his mouth. Alright, who rules the area? Duke Weinberg. Okay. We're gonna buy goods. Go to the local blacksmith, hammerhand. From Wurtenrod to the herbalist, Bechtold the astrologist. Okay. What do you think of the crisis? Don't know much about the crisis. I'm looking for heretics. She's a heretic. I'm afraid I don't know any heretics, Knight. I'm sorry. Sure you don't. That's exactly what a heretic would say. Welcome to Hillbrand, Knight. I am Duke Weinberg, royal governor of the town. Okay, I need to talk to Judge Valerian. Sure, you must be busy. Can I help you with anything? When the scourges of God have struck. Greenskins, I think he means orcs. Ocean Mountains. Mining village of Asherbal. Occupied the iron mines, have been preparing some devilish tricks there since then. Alright, and the orcs are led by Khan Rashgar. Very well, I'll take care of it. I would like to talk, of course. Blah, blah, blah. Do you suspect anybody of the locals of heresy? Well, that's that one last, because his, maid is potentially a heretic. What do you think about the crisis? Okay, I won't be able to awake with an orcish saber, okay. Worried about the heretics and monsters. Drowning in monsters. There are inconceivable hordes of enemies gathering in the mountain. What do you know about the orcs? Okay, I'm not sure if they're someone from hell or what, but they must be defeated. Has something uncommon happened? So the grinning face of a laughing demon in the sky. Just play the light and show. Okay. Could there be a connection? Alright, death of Kurth Olmir. In the attic. In the attic of the True Thorns, and I thought he was killed in his room. Was his room in the attic? Do you suspect any locals of heresy? Well, it's hard to say. I've heard about Master Elmond Darvis. Supposedly he's been letting the orcs into the town during the recent attack. Do you think those accusations of heresy are true? But the Brotherhood of the Righteous is pursuing its own goals and is afraid that the Inquisition could reveal their crime. Ooh. Hard to tell without evidence. Okay, where's the door? Oh, there I am. Ooh, let's take the door to the cellar. Oh, no, it's just another door out. Alright, let's try to find, Valeria. Valerian, welcome to Hellbrand, my son. I was informed that you were about to arrive. Glad nothing bad befell you during your journey. It's very dangerous to travel the realm in these difficult times. It's especially dangerous here in the north. I'm Bishop Valerian, and I hold the office of Inquisitorial Judge, with the delegated rights of a Curial Inquisitor here in Hillbrand. It's an honor to meet you. What is the title Curial Inquisitor? You're not yet acquainted with the hierarchy of the Holy Office. After all, you're still only an Inquisitorial Investigator Adept. Okay, it is the highest ranking official of an Inquisitorial Curia, basic organization unit under the Holy Office. Okay, wow. If a large-scale heresy is proven somewhere in the realm, then an Inquisitorial Curia is founded there. Okay. Territory overlaps with the territory of the given diocese. No heresy has been proven here in Hellbrand, and thus an Inquisitorial Curia hasn't been founded. Wow, big words. Honor to meet you. But you wasn't too glad you'd be arrived here in Hellbrand. Nice proof that the Holy Office has no secret before the Brotherhood of the Righteous. Sent here together with my brothers by the Latsburg Curial Inquisitor Trunquilius. Trunquilius? Okay. To investigate the local crimes. It's obvious that someone has been involving dark powers. What happened in Hillbrand anyway? Monsters came, my son. Who raised the village? Orcs, my son. Alright, only in the legends from the times of the fall of the pagan realm. Again, the Moonshine Mountains. Don't doubt heretics are responsible. Managed to take control of the iron mines and the foothills of the Moonshine Mountains. Just need to gather enough evidence. Who is it? It is Master Elmond de Arvis. Or that's who other dude said too. He was the one who summoned the orcs and other hellspawn. Master of the Brotherhood of the Righteous, I don't believe one of the highest ranking paladins in our order would descend something like that. Okay, subject only to the Grand Master of the Order and to his Seneschal. I mean, the shameful heretical conspiracy of the Brotherhood of the Righteous, my son. The highest officials in the Brotherhood of the Righteous, led by Grand Master Christopher de Malamert, himself openly came out against the Holy Office. Okay. Alright. Here's the order. Zoned out a little bit there, just kind of dragging a little bit, I realize. Willing to let their truth appear and to risk that they will be rightly punished in front of the face of God. What do you think it's? Edmund. See opening one of the town gates for the infernal monsters. Find out if the accusation is based on truth, and if so, arrest Master Edmund de Arvis. Hand him over to Sheriff Canterbury, then seek me out. do my best. Okay. Can I ask a question? What can be used as evidence? Yeah, it can be anything. Could be witness testimony. Could be logical projection. What must I do to arrest? Oh, shoot. Possible to sentence a person accused of heresy. What do you think about the crisis the realm has been dragged into? What monsters have you met here? Scamps, demons, apparitions, and hellspawn. Below. Personally met only orcs and a giant bat. Half-ogres with bodies as big as boulders, crows with spinning stone, giant spiders with mandibles as big as serpents. Any tales or legends? Protosis precision, because of the lower level of education, blah blah blah. Alright, Krith Olmir. We have suspected him of heresy, and if not of heresy, then of helping it. Alright, he pretended to be a merchant, and for less he didn't deal in anything you could buy normal. Items from ancient times, okay. Coming of the age of Erebor. Even older pagan time. I'll start my investigation. Bit more appropriate equipment. Keep in mind that from now on you'll be exposed to many a danger. Thus you should be well prepared to face them. Here's a pouch of gold. It should be enough to buy basic equipment. Take my advice, use the money wisely. Thank you, Your Honor. You know if there's some opportunity to get additional funds. That modesty is a virtue. Nevertheless, I'm sure there are some plausible opportunities that you can make use of during your investigation. Ask in town. I'm sure you can find something appropriate. Nevertheless, you certainly should not let yourself be distracted from your primary objective. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, that's Jeremiah. Okay, let's investigate here first. Look around to the church. Who's this weird looking dude? Dominikus. Welcome to Hillbrand. I'm happy I may welcome another faithful man and moreover a member of the Brotherhood of the Righteous. Who are you? My name is Dominikus and I belong to the local diocese. What's your mission? Given to me by gracious Lord, I can heal both body and soul. Ooh, he's a healer. And make potions. You say poor Bishop Quintius. Have you have mercy? He has been missing. Thinks the beast killed the bishop, but I don't believe it because his body was never found. Found blood in the church where he was attacked, but that doesn't prove anything. Yes, I'm positive the orcs kept him alive. If they wanted to simply kill him, they would probably leave his body at the place. I think the bishop was kidnapped, and he must be out. Alright, I will get him back. So, son, well, if you do it for him, blessed be your name. New quest. Goodbye. Alright, let's, one last thing. So I'm not sure if this is supposed to take place in, like, the real world or, like, a fantasy world, because I did see, like, a picture of Jesus right there. So, I mean... Or pseudo-historical, I suppose. Elizabeth Van Sniver. Robert Van Gallagher. I'm desperate. My wife, Baroness von Linda Van Gallagher, got lost and she's been missing for some time. Royal Vice Governor of Gare. Me look for my wife, then I could be killed by a monster. Last name Sar. Okay. Yeah, I'll come back to this later. Where am I? Ooh. Just heard a sexy voice. What's going on there? So I'm definitely getting the vibe that this game might be good to play through off stream, then maybe do like a retrospective on or something like that. But yeah, as for like streaming, you know, these kind of things are kind of tough as far as that goes, especially with no chat to interact with. You have nothing to be ashamed for. Then I talk to you. Any heretics? One has bewitched the cow of another so that it has lost milk. There is some truth in everything. For example, take example 2, confined bird. I wouldn't like to say a wrong word about him, but consider it for yourself. The scourges of God haven't hurt him in any way. While we all lost some sort of things during these sorrowful 3 years, well, the scourges gave him a wide berth. And, you know, his maid was accused also. Alright. He's more about the merchant. My God, how could I know? Gainwell, I've never had any problems with him, and now he's dead. clothes of the merchant, but rather he was an adventurer and a treasure. Find his body. I'm going to put breakfast next to his bed. Okay, who was the last person to Almir? Almir, okay. That's a weird name, Almir. Hope we catch these murderers. Okay. Ask you a little favor? Sure, what is it? I need to borrow a certain sum of money. I know it sounds weird. We don't know each other. How much do you need? What do you need the most? Relative asked for help. Oh, right. I'll lend you some money. Do I have that much? Eh, whatever. Alright. Experience points. Alright, let's go upstairs. He was in the attic specifically. Stefan Reichman, you don't remember that name? Romanus. Here I am plodding around. So how do you get to the attic? Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time talking to every single frickin' person here. Let's at least check out what this building is. Yeah, definitely seems interesting, but if not a bit, alright, there's the sheriff. Heard his name brought up a couple times. Yeah, so generally, like I was saying, this looks like does look like a pretty interesting game, but it just doesn't look like a very good screen game, you know what I mean? Don't bother the commoners. Definitely one that, you know, if I were to play it. Hello, Knight. I've been waiting for you for so long. You're the paladin who was recently... Ooh. Why were you waiting for me? Because I'm going to kill you, that's why. I got paid rather handsomely to help you out of this world, and I'm going to take care of it just now. Attacking a paladin of the Brotherhood of Righteous is the most serious crime. For that, I declare your life forfeit. Who paid for my death? What did this Inquisitor? None of your business. You're going to be dead and... Ooh. I lost Saber. Oh no! Help me, commoner. Yeah, he doesn't care. So it does make tons and tons of different saves. Okay, so I lost my saber. Does that mean I need to You've mistaken me for someone else. No, it must be you. I've never seen you around, and I know every god. Okay, what were you waiting for me? Okay, I gotta make sure I don't lose my fucking saber. Hey, soldiers. Yeah, thank you. Armor and dagger. Anything else? I think, dudes. Thanks, dudes. Harder and harder to keep the armory in order. Defeatism spreads like cancer. I believe that you'll be able to perform your duty as diligently as God is on our side. Thank you, dudes. Everything's gonna be alright. Yes, it is so. Have you already killed them all night? Are they all stone dead? Who are you talking about? Hellspawn. Okay. Oh, I'm moving much slower, it looks like, probably because I'm injured. Let's go see what that guy was hiding. See if there's anything in his room. Okay. Pathfinding's a little Victor Hammerhand, okay. Recognize that name. Sam Riemann. So I lost my saber. Like, what exactly does that mean? Oh, durability. It's one of these frickin' games. Alright, what skill do I need? Minimum skill disciple. Okay. Disciples level 6. Okay, let's see if we can get up to level 6. Huh. Skill level 6, strength 15, level 7. What? Skill level 6, level... Oh, I need to be level 7. Okay. So once I hit level 7, then I'll be able to equip that sword. That's kind of what I'm getting. We'll put another point in intelligence, seeing as it's looks like an investigation type game. Sturdiness. Yeah, one in perception then too. What is this? First things first, let's see if we can heal. Which cash are okay. What the? Oh, thank you, priest. Yeah, I should probably equip a weapon. This knife is perfect. Can he run or anything? This is kind of ridiculous. Theo Bechtold, I must open my heart to you in one manner, knight. You know that all the people around here, even the eldest townsman, has known herbalist Elsa Verkman as an old wizened woman for all their life. She was already looking ancient when the elders were born. Doesn't she age? I asked the question myself many times, but I didn't know the answer till lately. Who are you? But then I caught her out one night collecting strange herbs at the full moon at the foothills of the Moonshine Mountains. Later, I read an ancient book. These herbs had been used for production of a potion. Okay. And she didn't sell to me. She even denied all of that and declared that she couldn't prepare any such potion. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I forgot to introduce myself in the excitement. It's hard for me to concentrate. Who are you? Theo Bechtold. Astrologist and alchemist. Alright, one more quest. Sure, whatever. So, yeah, this is Inquisition. Went on a little bit longer than I was expecting, but yeah, like I said, it definitely looks like an interesting game, an interesting plot. I'm kind of want to keep playing, but on the same token, it probably is not very good on stream, you know? A lot of just sitting around, dull reading without, you know, much voice acting and whatnot, but like I said, it might be one of those ones that might be good to, like, catch, like, a summary or whatever video or whatnot, but it's not really the sort of stuff I do too much. But anyway, here you go. Inquisition, or Inquisitor. Till next time, later.